Hello students, good morning. We are going to discuss about the class 11th statistics, chapter 5, presentation of data. And in this topic, today we will discuss about the components of table, that is how many components of a table are. These are table number, title, head notes, stubs, caption, body, footnotes and source. These are the various components of a table which must be present in a table. Then it will be considered a meaningful statistical table. Otherwise, it will not be considered as a statistical study. Let us consider one by one. Table number. The table which we will construct must preserve a number and it must be properly titled, and head note must be given on the above the table so that we can understand what things have been given in the table. And stubs is the thing on which we horizontal rows headings will be considered as stubs, and vertical rows heading will be considered as caption. Now body is the full description of the table, and footnotes below the table we have to write something if it is necessary, and where from the information has been collected it will be written as a source. Now come to the types of tables. How many types of tables we can prepare for a statistical inquiry? There are basically three types of table. We can classify table on the basis of purpose, on the basis of originality, on the basis of construction. And on the basis of purpose, general purpose table and special purpose table, it is of two types. On the basis of originality, it is also of two types, original table and derived table. And on the basis of construction, it is simple table and complex table. The complex table is of double, treble and manifold. These are the various types of a table which we are constructing for the study of various aspects in our economy in statistics. Let us consider the other things, that is classification of data and tabular presentation. On the basis of classification of data, it can be classified qualitative, quantitative, temporal and spatial classification. When informations, data are collected and presented on the basis of quality, that is honesty, truth, then it will be considered as qualitative data. Say we are dividing the population in educated and uneducated person, then employed and unemployed type of population, then it will be considered as qualitative classification. And the quantitative classification is done according to characteristics which are quantitative in nature, like 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, Likewise, these are the quantitative classification. And temporal classification, it is according to the time. It may be year, it may be in year 1950 to 1960, 1960 to 1970. These are the called temporal classification. And spatial classification, the classification is done on the basis of place, geographical area. That is, if nation is divided in states, and a state is divided in districts, this is called spatial classification. These are the various types of classification of table. Let us consider the merits of tabular presentation of data. What are the merits of tabular presentation of data? It is simple presentation, helps in comparison, special emphasis can be given in the table. If you want, it must be economical. And there are certain demerits of tabular presentation also. These are the demerits. Tables do not have leave everlasting effect on mind of the reader. Tables are not very attractive as compared to diagrams. Tables cannot be used to give comparative analysis as compared to graphic presentation. Table cannot be used for interpolation and extrapolation. So, in this way, we can conclude that the presentation of data, that is, how can we present the data in textual and tabular form. And we have seen there are certain demerits and merits of textual presentation and tabular presentation of data, and how the tabular presentation is more beneficial in comparison to the textual presentation of data, and how the tabular presentation of data mitigate the problem of textual presentation of data, and the various components of a table number, title, head, notes, stubs, caption, body, footnotes, source. These are the various components of a table, and types of tables on the basis of purpose, on the basis of originality, on the basis of construction. We can divide the tables in 3 parts, and on the basis of purpose, it is of 2 types: general purpose and special purpose. In general purpose table, it is applicable to all types of purposes, and special table, if it is prepared for a special type of objective, then it is called a special purpose table. Then second one is on the basis of originality, original table, derived table, and simple table. Complex table is of double, terrible, and manifold. So, in this way, we have completed the presentation of data in textual and tabular form. You have to solve the various problems given in your exercise and construct various tables, simple as well as complex table yourself. Now, rest is well. Another topic, chapter 6, will be considered in the next class. The chapter 6 consisting diagrammatic presentation of data, bar diagrams and pie diagram. That is, in chapter 6 we will consider the diagrammatic presentation of data, how we can present the data in diagrammatic form. We will consider it in the next class. Rest is there. Thank you.